Hi everyone, my name's Daryl. So I'm the proud owner of this 2012 Nissan GTR. That's totally stock. There are a lot of used GTRs on the market today, and a lot of them are being sold as stock. But is it really stock? Or did the previous owner simply remove the modifications and remove the tune and is now selling as stock? If you really want a stock Nissan GTR, then this video is for you. So one of the easiest things that you can do is simply ask the owner. If they're selling it as stock, simply ask them, have you ever had any modifications done and has the car ever been tuned? Hopefully they won't just out and out lie, but if they do, just let them know that you're going to be checking to make sure it is truly stock and has never been tuned, and hopefully they'll fess up. So if the owner says that the GTR is stock, the next thing I do is I take it to a Nissan GTR certified dealership. Have them do a PPI. One of the things that you're going to ask them to do is you really want to check to make sure that the engine's ECU has never been modified. And so what you're going to make sure to ask for is the flicker data or the black box data. One of the things that that's going to show you, you're going to get this report right here. And one of the things that it's going to show you is how many times the boost has been ran above the established parameters. If that boost number is above 0, then it's more than likely been tuned, and yeah, you want to really investigate that a little bit further. In preparation for this video, I reached out to Sam Barrows, who's really a well-respected GTR tuner, and he let me know that if a GTR tuner tunes on EcuTech, you could take that GTR to that tuner, and because EcuTech keeps a lifetime record of a license every time that license is installed on that GTR, that they will know if it's ever been tuned or not. So another thing that you can do to try to determine whether or not a GTR has been modified before, it's likely that if the transmission is having issues and it's got relatively low mileage, it's probably been subjected to more than stock horsepower or more than stock torque. Or it's been abused by the previous owner. So yeah, look for transmission issues. And if you don't know what to check for, I created a previous video on inspecting a GTR's transmissions. And so check that out for help. And finally, I would check for the infamous GTR bell housing rattle. All GTRs will rattle a little bit, but if it's got relatively low mileage and it's being sold as a stock GTR, it's not likely that it's going to have some significant rattle to it. So it's likely that, once again, that GTR has been subjected to additional horsepower, torque, or the owner just likely abused that GTR. Once again, I created a video about the bell housing rattle, and so check that out to get additional information. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about brakes. The stock GTR brakes are Brembos, and they're really great. They're sort of designed mostly for the track. They're kind of loud and noisy, and if you take it to a GTR dealer to get them replaced, you're going to get like raked over the coals. So Chris Riggs of Speed by Design, he's agreed to be interviewed and to talk about brakes with me. His company sells GTR brakes that are, I think, much better than the stock units. They're a lot quieter and they're less prone to failure, and they're a lot less expensive. So yeah, that's going to be a really informative video. So that's it. I really hope you learned something from this video, and if so, please like it and also consider subscribing to my channel. And I hope to see you in the next one again very soon.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year